Alex, Dead Man Switch Plus,
Yeah.
and then Garvin Dryce with advanced proton torpedoes and R5K6, which is also basically a generic R5 astromech.
Yeah.
So
R.I.P. R5.
yeah, well, I mean, they came back somehow,
Yeah.
in a fashion.
In a fashion, for sure. I have a quick. I have an R5D8 story. I'm going to tell you in a little bit that you're going to think is kind of amusing. Yeah. So I have played against Battle of Yavin, Garvin, more than Jack, and I have to say that advanced proton torpedo really sneaks up on you. I know that it tends, because an APT tends to do that, but this Garvin specifically, you just don't really care as much about him because he's 4 points. So maybe you need to care more about him. That's something I need to learn, but he sneaks up on you with that. So pretty good. And then again, and you don't feel bad if you don't get it off. He's only 4 points. It's not that big of a deal. But yes, this is the Gauntlet Gulag. On the right side, we've got Jammin, exclamation point bet 2 if you want to bet on Ben. He is rocking Captain Hark, and let's review his ability really quick. We just never see Captain Hark, so that's why I asked for Captain Hark because we'd never see him, and I thought this is an opportunity to get something we don't see often. Like, we do this on stream sometimes. So I am going to read it while you guys look at it on screen. After you reveal a stop maneuver, if you are equipped with swivel wings down, you must execute a 1 bank side slip maneuver or 1 speed bank side slip maneuver at the same difficulty instead. That's kind of cool. It's interesting. After you execute that maneuver, you must flip swivel wings to the other side. And then he's got the child, he's got the super commandos, and the title, of course. And then we got Howl Runner with crack shot and swarm tactics. You've got Iden Versio with ruthless, disciplined mag pulse warheads and targeting computer. And then we got 3 black squadron aces. Interesting. I mean, you fit a gauntlet in here and then you have 5 more ships. I mean, still, that's a lot of number. That's strength in numbers. So
Indeed.
And shout out to Warbot Zero. Thank you so much for this 7 months, Ernie. I appreciate it, man. It's bassy, but it sounds really good. I already read that. But then he also said that it sounds like radio, which I can't believe he said that. That's the goal, right? With this thing. Anyway, so Ezra is gonna do. This is a. What did he just do? Did he accidentally put tokens on? He did K2. Never mind. I was confused because he put it on himself and then threw the calculate over and kept the stress and then moved the stress over.
No, and then he hard stopped. So
got it. Oh boy, we're gonna have we might have a round 1 engagement depending on how fast Buddha goes with the B-wing here.
Yeah, but like you were saying about the advanced proton torpedoes, I flew in a tournament a couple weeks ago that had Jack Garvin and then one of the Y-wings that comes with APTs as well. And I mean, just constantly getting them off getting those APTs off is
it's terrifying. Man.
They are hurtful.
They really are.
So I had Ahsoka to make sure that they could get locks. So like Garvin would focus, and then Ahsoka would make sure that one of them gets their locks, and then Garvin would shoot target lock focus, spend his focus, give it to Jack, and then Jack would have target lock focus. It was gross.
Yeah. Seems spicy. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know if I really want to buy the Battle of Yavin, but I try not to play what everyone's playing, and everyone's gonna be playing that for a little while. But hey, if it's good, I mean, that's why everyone plays it. So
yeah, no, they're very good. Also, I feel the same way about the ties, like Battle Yavin Vader, and then so like I'm considering what I'm going to be playing at your tournament, and it's definitely going to have Battle Yavin stuff in general, but it's just a matter of whether I'm flying Imperials or Rebels at this point, because it's super strong.
Matt has won the last 2 the last 2 and our first 2 ever Windy City Trials. So, he's playing, but he gets all the glory if he makes top cut. Someone else is going to be playing in it.
Yeah. Pincho said I cannot win this one.
Yeah. So I have a receipt of that.
I'm disallowed from winning the grand prize. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and make it to the cut, and then
Yeah,
just
win all the prizes for cut, and then you can say that you would have won if the
yeah.
TO wasn't so awful and kicked you out from the tournament. So we're taking locks on obstacles because of jams, jamming, worried about the jams.
Yeah.
So no shot for
K2SO
Garvin.
jam. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Jam here?
I've been enjoying Ezra tie with K2. I played in a little tiny tournament today, with Ezra, Aaron, Luke, and Han. But Ezra with K2, I was jamming all the time. It's great.
Yeah, especially like if you give yourself the, you're like, give myself a calculate. I already have a force. I'm gonna jam somebody. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Trying to kill Garvin when he keeps swapping focus. So I played against Andrew, one of our locals here. He brought a Benthic, Hera, Battle of Yavin, Garvin, Luke list, and he was just throwing evades to everybody and spending focuses and giving it back to Hera. I lost that game by so many points. It was ridiculous. It's like paper cuts to those things. Even the U-wing just doesn't take damage. It's frustrating.
The Hera Garvin combo is a solid one. As long as Garvin doesn't do the stupid thing where he doesn't roll eyeball results, he only rolls like hits, evades, or blanks, and you're just like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you won't complain too much about the hits and evades, but
yeah. Well, what Hera will, so Benthic will pass one to Hera. What he does, Benthic passes a focus to Hera. Hera focuses, and then she just throws it to Garvin when he needs it. And then worst case, she just has multiple focuses or whatever. She's like, whatever.
And I'm assuming Benthic has Jin or so.
She
tosses a focus, it can turn into an evade. Yeah,
exactly. It's fun. It's really, it's honestly one of the most frustrating lists to play against. You have to just alpha the hell out of something. I think Hera, finding a way to kill Benthic or Hera really dismantles that list quickly. Luke is more of a distraction, even though you still get rewarded for killing him. He's not what makes that list. The synergy of that list is not anything related to Luke. So
yeah, we'll see how well those lists survive once Agent Tyranny comes out. Have you gotten to look at that?
Yes, I just don't remember what the pilot does.
So Agent Tyranny assigns a condition to an enemy ship, which so if you pick Hera, so it turns all friendlies into allied ships. So that means all of her abilities that say friendly cannot function. Also,
no way. What? That's insane.
That is insane.
That's so sad. So what's the condition? Can Hera ever use her ability? Sorry, keep going.
The thing is that you can how you get rid of the condition. The only ways to get rid of the condition are you either deal a crit on the hull, you receive a crit on the hull, or Hera has to be the one that deals the crit, that is, and then or she's the one that receives a crit, or she kills a ship. So
any ship,
any enemy ship.
Right. Well, yeah, she's not killing her own friendlies.
So, but that's not the extent of the condition. The other thing is whenever, say you give it to Hera, whenever Hera would take a shot at somebody, if there are friendlies in the arc, if they are not stressed, they get stressed. It is ridiculous.
Oh boy, I'm wrapping my head around that. All these theory crafting with the points. What are the points going to look like for this? What are the points going to look like for that? Buddha, who's playing right now, thinks that there's going to be another points change when Hot Shots and Aces comes out. And my immediate response to that is, why wouldn't they have just done it a few weeks ago? So I don't think that's happening. I would be surprised.
I would not put money on it. I would put $1 on it not happening. But I just don't think it's
right. But what would the reason be?
Yeah, they haven't said that they were going to, whereas they said that they were going to in the last one. So
we got the road roll here, so we're moving. Buddha is first player.
K2SOing K2 Garvin down in the bottom.
Nice. K2 is so good. K2 is so good until you roll 2 eyeball results with Aaron.
Don't know why you didn't give. I feel like you should have given it to Jack because he's facing down.
Yeah, Jack's not looking great over there.
Yeah, so have him calculate and focus so he has a lot of defensive mods, whereas like Garvin, I mean, he'll probably come in and use his APT, but I would rather him focus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So
We got a commando drop.
yeah, Mr. saying he's met with the points. I've had this kind of. I'm still having fun playing the game right now, but I'm starting to realize that with swingy dice games for both my opponent and myself, I feel like now more than ever, it's really more so come down to just more of a dice game than I've felt it's been in the past. It's because everybody's so kitted out with ways to modify their dice.
Yeah.
I think what I'm really getting at with that is that you feel it even worse when you have below average dice, or when it's just average versus your opponent finding ways to maximize their efficiency with their dice rolls.
Yeah, I feel like so we have the game is fairly encourages joust. So if you don't joust well, it you get punished. Like I played in a tournament on Thursday, and
Ooh, a bump for Ezra.
We have a Ezra bump, which had to have been planned. There's no way that wasn't going to happen.
Dice cam is. Let me get the dice cam up, guys. Sorry. A dice cam issue all of a sudden.
The thing that I was going to say. What was I saying?
What was I saying?
So it favors the joust now. So on Thursday I played a match, and particularly against anything that has, Iden tie, like I needed to burn that Iden charge in the first round. Otherwise, I was just kind of going to lose the match, and I had Boba flanking, which was awesome. He was range 1 of 4 ties, and he had the force, and he dealt 0 damage and didn't burn the Iden charge. It was like,
yeah. That feels good, right? This gotta be fun.
This isn't gonna go well. Because you really need to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Yeah, you identify the conditions you need to meet, right?
Yeah.
And then when you set yourself up to meet it, and then I think it's just extra tilting. It contributes to the tilt.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. Yeah, we're good. Dice cam is online, folks.
All right.
Back to the overhead view here.
Garvin jumping in, probably going to take a target lock so he can. Yeah. That's Jack. Sorry, Jack. Diving in so he can fire off an advanced proton torpedo, which is probably going to be sunk by the Iden charge.
Yeah, it looks like Jack's just gonna throw himself away here.
I think which one is this? Is Braylon?
Yep, there's Braylon doing the barrel roll. He wants those mods.
I would have gone the other way to try and put more shots into the
ties. Yeah,
and try and burn the Iden charge before you fire the APT.
I think what he wants to do is say, cool, I'll give you my 4-point ship. I'm gonna take your 7-point ship with me. What his win condition is right now.
He also has Merciless Pursuit. He's got the little Grogu charge.
Mm-hmm.
So he can, when he shoots into Captain Hark, he can spend his target lock and then do it again. What does he have? He has ion. He has HLC and ion cannon, so he can fire a decently modded attack, spend the target lock, fire another decently modded attack, get the target lock, so he can just keep getting it back and back.
That is the downside of the child. All the ties are saying, "Hey, Jack, how the hell are you? You better have a natty parade because it's not looking good for you, buddy."
Yeah, it does not look good.
As Zach Matthews would say, the natty parade.
Let's see. All right.
There we go. We probably are starting off with the, what is it? Is it Mag Pulse here or Ida has Mag Pulse.
Starting with Hal.
Hal, okay.
That's how.
Do we probably swarm? Are we doing a swarm tactics?
I don't think he. Oh, he does. So he may have swarm tactics Iden up, but he's doing Howl first either way.
Little lag there. We got a reroll. It's gonna be spend to make it 2. Yep. 1. So now this is where the fun begins. 1 damage.
And I think you mag pulse, yeah, because then you make that APT less threatening, and you roll 3 dice. Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Can you Howl
Yep.
Runner reroll with
Yep.
the mag pulse? Yep.
No, you can't, but he had to
Primaries
target lock,
only.
so yeah.
Oh no! And Jack's shot back is so sad now. It never was great, but
Getting a deplete, jamming off that target lock. Yeah. Good luck, Jack. We're all counting on you. But at least he gets to shoot because they're all I3. All those boys, those Black Squadron aces sitting in front of him.
the boys. Nice defensive roll there. Next shot, range 1 from Braylon. This is the pain train. This is one of the pain trains. Double modded. You're gonna use the Braylon reroll on 2. Is it not double modded? It's just single modded.
It's single modded, but
Oh
hey,
well,
that's
does
a
it?
good
That's
roll.
4. That's fine. Feels like a double modded shot.
Gonna spend the force
Lots
with
of paint.
the child, most likely.
Get it back.
Yeah, and then take a damage and get it back.
No heavy laser cannon. Double tap.
But gets the ion. And then reroll 1.
Ooh, that's wow. Again, solid. Can you get 4 again? You can.
Yep.
Pain. So much of it so far.
And that's a fully ionized chip. No. Okay,
No,
never mind.
2 ions.
2 ions. And then got Garvin not doing the APT. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just a little bit out, huh? It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems fine, and just spend that calculate. Get hit crit, and that's gonna be. Uchis.
Oh, there it
we go.
is. That is the pain that we were expecting to see. So Andrew going all in on Captain Hark. The first crit is a fuel leak. That's gonna
leak.
basically a direct. Oh,
Another
another fuel leak, folks. Wow.
So,
Oh
and
boy.
you still have Ezra.
Not great, Bob.
Ezra ready to shoot after.
He's down to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 4.
4.
Down to 4.
Yeah, trading Jack for
Yeah.
if he gets Arc, like early next round. Yeah, that'd probably be worth it.
If he can get hit crit here, there's a chance that you can just kill him maybe. See what Ezra gets. Ezra's mod is just the force here, I believe. Or does he have a lock somewhere? Does not.
I don't. think he
No
does.
crits though. And
Spend
spend.
the force.
Yeah.
To take that. Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna. He's
Nice,
either gonna
there's
have to
the lock.
crash. Oh yeah, from the child. So next turn is either going to have to drive over the rock or do the has the side slip. Completely forgot about that.
Is he stressed though? Can he do it?
I can't tell.
I
It's
thought I
such a
saw a
huge
stress
ship.
token out there.
Let me
No.
sneak
maybe not.
under. No.
Reroll. Classic. So Braylon takes 2 shields, I believe.
Yep.
That was 2. All right. Now to
right.
go back up to the top of the board here, we'll take a closer look at Jack's Doom.
Owl.
Howl Runner reroll on the blank for another blank. A blank and a blank reroll. That's fun. And
crit.
how about more damage in a Jack? The crit is what we got.
Panic pilot. May not matter.
I would just hope. There are certain points when I play this game where I'm just like, please kill this. Like, I don't want this ship to be around anymore. I don't want to be around anymore. Oh yeah, because it's when you receive a stress token. Oh, that's pretty good. Jack just removed one of his stress. That's fun.
So there's
Tasteful.
a possibility. Say he lives on one hull, after
Right.
this. He can,
Another
go
rage
2
one shot.
straight and then just be like, hey, I'm going to repair this hole. Repair this hole.
Yeah, that's not happening, man. He's dead right here.
Nope, no,
He is
he's
dead.
gonna die.
He is gone. But unstable sublight engines.
Oh, here it is.
Unstable. Check Porkins, baby. Rafflecopter. That's what I'm typing in the chat here. Rafflecopter.
So that might.
That's a lot. That's like everybody's getting hit by that.
I was gonna say this actually is probably better than getting that APT off.
He just did damage to every single ship.
Because that's 1 damage to.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Every TIE fighter takes a damage. Can Iden? He should totally waste Iden's charge right here.
No.
I'm kidding. Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, so
okay. I had my doubts, but he big brained it.
Oh, there's still a shot left, and we're trying to sneak one into Ezra here at range 3. Oh, Ezra says nah.
Well played, Andrew.
That was fantastic.
That was pretty solid. And as we were playing Assault, they are checking who's in range. Looks like Benjamin gets the center and the top, and then Andrew gets the 2 on the left.
Yep. So 6-2. Jammin ahead, has a 4 points is a little comfortable. It's not a lot, it's a ship's worth, but Hark is not in a great spot, but the side slip could be a thing here. I don't believe there's a stress token on. There is not. That is awesome. So we might see that here in a moment. We're heading into round 3. It's the Gauntlet Gulag. We did post in our bingo channel about if neither gauntlet dies, everybody gets 700 credits. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like that's gonna happen. This is in place of bingo. If you remember how I promised that we were gonna do bingo tonight, and I decided to pull the politician card and lie. So I will, next time we do TTS X-Wing, I promise we're gonna have a new bingo card. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be winning. You're gonna be so tired of all this winning. And I look forward to it because I know we're due for a new bingo card. So somebody tried to claim it already. Sandy, unfortunately, although I think some people claim it in advance, which I get, but in the future, folks, if we don't hit bingo in the game or and the challenge doesn't happen, don't react. I can remove your reactions, but I won't be able to pay it out to you. That's the most hardcore I'm gonna get. Putting on my fun hat again.
I was told that you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
Are you saying I don't live hardcore? With my 2 cats and my Legos behind me.
It was Jack Black that told me that.
My Lego. I can't believe I just said Legos. I probably should quit everything.
I mean, I don't know. Sure. So
I like that.
I can't remember. Do you have a Star Destroyer?
I do. I have the 2002 one with the magnets. Okay. It's in the living room.
So we will be doing a Scrub Down 2
sweet
next year.
I want to go.
Yeah, you're invited. As is anybody that wants to go. But we're doing a Scrub Down 2, and I was thinking about for the second day trying to do a destroy the Star Destroyer thing, and I was trying to figure out how I could get a model for a Star Destroyer just to be representative. But I don't know if a Lego, that would be super hard to transport, so I don't know.
Well, is an Armada one off the table because it's too expensive?
I want something bigger, and there are kits.
Oh, you want okay, that's why you want a big Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I want something that looks big.
Okay.
So we could.
Well, there's those knockoff Lego ones, the non-Lego ones.
Yeah, listen, don't promote that stuff. Who do you think you are?
I know. Hey, it's expensive, man. The new Razor Crest is $600. If they didn't, in spoilers, they didn't blow it up so quickly, I would maybe consider getting it, but it's just not iconic enough for me. I feel like the decision for them to to do that in the show probably hurt the sales of this set for Lego. I don't know if it was the right call making it.
That in the $600.
Oh, that too. That too.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, you want the R5D8 story?
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'm running Luke and Aaron together, right? Going up against Ray, Poe, and Nien, and Poe sneaks a disabled power regulator into Luke from his proton torpedo, right? Luke had just taken a lock on Ray. He had Ray flanked and a good shot on her, but disabled power regulator, right before I'm ionized, or before I engage, I'm ionized, I lose the lock. It's a bad shot into Ray. So I see the board state in front of me say I'm gonna have Aaron shoot first. So Aaron fires away a plasma at Ray, right? I think I did a couple damage, whatever. He then R5D8's red action flips the disabled power regulator so that Luke can fire his proton torpedo. And I just felt like unstoppable when I did that. It was so fun. It was really silly.
We got Jammin asking about how side slip bumps work. Sorry, I want to react to that shortly, but
I don't know, to be honest.
They act like a regular maneuver. They should partially complete.
Okay, if you want to type it. But anyways, as Matt is typing that, so Aaron Kraken's ability, after you perform an attack, you may choose a friendly ship at range 1. That ship may perform a red action. It does not indicate anything about an action being on your action bar. Luke has R5D8, action, repair 1 face-up damage card, or action, repair 1 face down.
Okay.
So it was super fun. That was awesome.
That's what I was confused about. Because you said that you repaired it. I was like, how did you repair it? It's because you have the astromech that let...
Yeah.
I was like, you can't repair that one. And now I get it. Because I had questions when you said that. I was like, how? But that's awesome. I get it.
Yeah, it was great. So facing forward, this side slip anyways? Sideways.
What, I'm sorry, I clicked away from what
they
said.
It says, so facing stays forward as they slide. Yeah, go.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Yes.
That's a cool Cad Bane. Thanks, Warbot Zero. Yeah, that's our next sub goal is giving away one of our Windy City Trials participation cards early. I never do this. This is a really nice gloss card while they're figuring out planning here with the side slipping. I'll show it to you guys one more time. Try to get the autofocus to cooperate with me. If I hold it here, it will focus. Here we go. Yeah, so Separatist side. You guys see the glossiness on there. Ooh. Sorry, Separatist side. This Separatist side. That was the scum side. I know my factions. I'm going to Whiskey, but nothing is shouting. Well, too bad. Figure it out. Figure it out. You'll be fine.
Looks like green player Jammin will be first player.
Okay.
Dropping the second of the Super Commandos. Going to be able to use them this round.
You can't see the game? Yeah, Daniel, because they were still planning. That's why I couldn't see the game, because sometimes there's downtime in X-Wing. We don't play as fast as you do, Ambionic. Okay. Skeppy. So, Epi, if you're around Wednesday night when we stream, I'm going to play your list, your chopper list. I'm just sick of running ships that are at the mercy of like 3 dice bad variants, so I'm just gonna roll 4 or 5 dice with triple mods and just hope that that's enough. Yeah, so that'll be fun. That'll be on stream. It'll be a good time. Yep. So there's the side slip. That's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Things you love to see. It. Oh my god! Look at all the TIE fighters turning it into session. I love it.
Fantastic. Bunch of 1-hards. Just focus.
Yep. Just grab a stack of focuses. I hope to catch it. Well, either way, if you can catch it live, that'd be great. 2.5 in-person day is Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central. We'll be doing some free giveaways, and then if we hit our sub goal, we'll do the Cad Bane as a bonus.
Got a hard stop from Ezra there. He's got a focus, and the stress will convert to, and he's also looking at, he could Night Brother, which is...
He could. I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Because
because it's Go ahead.
After you reveal a non-blue maneuver, if you are stressed, you may spend 2 charge to gain a focus or evade token. So I think he hits all of those qualifications.
I thought that reveal after you reveal doesn't give you the stress yet. My understanding was that Ezra's.
You're right.
That's
you're
why it's
right,
not as good as you'd want it to be. Ezra's really good with it because he can just do like banks and stuff
stressed.
and stay
That's
stressed.
what it is you want to stay stressed and just.
So it's kind of awkward. It just
evade or
becomes
focus.
awkward.
Jack or Garvin do a spinny do.
Like it.
Gonna commit to killing Hark.
That'll be an APT, won't it?
Yeah, he's got target lock.
Yeah, he's Hark's done. He's donezo. However, it looks like Jammin's gonna have something to say about that. That's a lot of shots going in.
Yeah, he's got
Garvin
5 ties and 2 of those commando boys. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough go of it. I say you start with Garvin. Well, after Hal takes her shot and Iden takes her shot. But yeah, Garvin, you try and kill the gauntlet before it can fire, and then that'll let you take shots with Braylon into at least one of the swarm tacticsing Iden, he says.
Yes. Cool. Thanks, Jammin.
If he had taken a target lock onto Garvin with Iden, he could have used Mag Pulse to jam off the target lock for that APT.
So here's the shot. This is Hal's shot, right? Got a crit, reroll. Double crits.
Seems good. Braylon reroll. Oh, nope. He's spinning the focus.
Yeah, but he's got to try to stop taking all that damage. The rerolls are not working right now on defense.
So 1 shield.
Spend for 2.
Spends the focus. Braylon reroll
Yep.
both.
Hope for the natties.
Nothing.
No,
Ooch.
that is 2 and a Braylon. So into the hole. 3 left. We did the B-Wings just for you. Poor Colfax. Pour one out for my boy who can't be at the Windy City Trials, and it breaks my heart. He's got a work thing. I called his workplace. I did threaten them. They didn't really appreciate it, so I don't think I made the situation any better.
Yeah. Again, he shouldn't have activated with Braylon first. He should have shot with Garvin first, see if he could have blown up the gauntlet before making that choice.
Evade it with the child.
Yeah. So now you shoot with Garvin.
Yeah, man. Next time, Colfax. Here's that APT, folks. It's time.
Yeah, there you go.
So the fuel leak's still there, right? Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, gets to change that to a crit. At least that's going through. The crit is going through, which will trigger fuel
and I
leak.
think that's only 1 die, yes, because of the side slip. So a hit crit will go through.
And has no.
Okay, that's it. That's all it goes through. Is it a direct?
Hit.
Yeah.
Wounded pilot.
Oh, I think isn't this card supposed to be the crit? The one before wounded? He took 2 face down, and then the third was a face up.
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna double check just because that stuff matters. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry, real quick. It's just because the order kind of matters. So you took 2 face down damage cards and then a face up damage card. I think that was for the fuel leak, right? Because I think it would be the first one, and then the second one is face up, and then the third one is face down. But you did face down, face up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So not wounded, but the card there over where your hand is, yeah. So you still take that damage? Yeah. That one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, thank you, sorry.
No worries. Okay, yeah, the order. So, it's a loose stabilizer. So, he's dead. He will die, but he's not dead yet. Fuel leak is repaired.
So Nick, as much as I don't care for the range 0 attacks,
oh, Braylon, a crit.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold that for just a second. Oh, a fuel leak. Yeah. That's fun on a B-Wing with just a couple left.
2 health.
With more TIE fighters shooting.
Yeah. 2 more shots coming in. Spend the
And
focus.
if he doesn't roll an evade, he's dead. He needs to re-roll it into an evade, and wow,
Man.
that is what I see from Braylon a lot. It sucks. Braylon goes down. More points for jamming.
And then allows him to take that last shot into Garvin instead.
Garvin hasn't taken damage yet, right? Well, that's good for him, I guess.
Takes 1 here.
Takes 1.
So what I was going to say about range 0. Well, let's let Ezra get through his attack, see if he can knock out the gauntlet with some hot gauntlet on gauntlet action. Hark, range 2, just barely range 2. Has can spin target lock, but also has the force. Well, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points. So that's going to be 7 points. That puts him up 11-9 before objectives are scored.
Yeah.
And it looks like it might be 2-1 for objectives.
I mean, you still have 2 shots coming from the.
Yeah, the gauntlet gets the
you
trade
have
shots.
the gauntlet shooting, and then you also have the super commandos.
Oh God, there's a lot still. Oh, not great, Bob. Just 1. Ezra likes to see just 1 hit result.
Yeah,
it's gonna just spend a force.
I'll spend the force. I don't care. And then, but it does look like Andrew's going to get 3 objectives.
that's nice. So the commandos, where are they facing right now? Oh, they're not even shooting with them.
I mean, it is a May.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna leave that up to them. They're hovering over them right now.
Yeah, I think he's looking at it. So, yeah, there you go.
Not in range. I don't think there's a shot there. The other one can shoot though.
Yeah, has the shot into Garvin. Nah, didn't matter.
Yeah, that's
okay.
It's par for the course. Anyways, range 0. Let's talk about it. Something I hate in this game.
I played in a 2.0 tournament this weekend, and I tell you what, is like, okay, 2.0, tons of fun. I didn't realize how much I would miss it when I started playing the matches, and I was like, this is a whole lot of fun. I'm missing this. But
yeah.
So while I was playing it, I got down to where it was, I had 2 ships versus a TIE defender, and I was just like, well, I know what he's got to do 1 of 2 maneuvers. It's 3 hard or 4K, and it's like, I can block either one of these with either one of my ships. He gets no shot, and my other ship gets a free shot, and it's like, okay,
you understand why the mechanic of taking the red focus, red calculate.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, just even the range 0, being able to shoot range 0, because it's like, oh, I can just deny your shot into anybody.
Yeah.
Or while I take free shots. It's like,
there's a strategic side of it that I think we both appreciated, though, right?
Yeah, it's like, I get it, but it's also like, man, like, again, just like playing 2.0 again was tons of fun. I'm glid people
never before have those words been uttered here in Imlatris.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is for Daniel. Daniel, this is the game. Here's the game screen for you, okay? Epi, have you see anything changing yet? Nothing's changed. Just kidding. I love you. I love you, Daniel. I miss you, dude. That was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So, I played at the Golden State qualifier. Epionic and I shared a room. There were a lot of snuggles. The snuggling compartment was full. And shout out to Epi because he made top cut with Chopper. Fenrau, Sheathapede, Aaron, and Luke. A list that I think I'm gonna probably start playing a little bit more because it's just good.
Yeah, he got pretty down on it because I think there was like a streak where like it wasn't going good for him. but
Yeah.
I tried optimizing it, and I was like, dude, I think
he has it optimized.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you built the better version of it.
Yeah.
It's like, any changes I've made aren't any better.
Yeah. And also the thing that I've talked about a lot about that hurts the Ghost is the range 0 shots, and Chopper just removes your focus tokens and makes it easier to kill ships at range 0 for himself. So but he made top 8, I believe. Yeah, top 8 with that list, which is fantastic. I made top 16. However, I went 3-2. I won my first 3 games. I had great games. I've played really well. I played my ass off, and then I barely lost the last shot of the game, round 4, and then I lost to Republic and Salvage the last game. So it ended up being kind of a huge bummer in terms of the end, but I was really, I don't know, I'm sure you've had days, Matt, where you haven't made cut, but you felt like you played really well. That's honestly the way it went for me.
No.
Yeah.
Was this a world qualifier?
It was, yeah. And Isofane won it.
Yes. Did Epionic get? Was it top
so 8? I don't want to remind Epi of the unfortunate events that happened. Basically, there were 2 roll downs, and it was based on seeding, and Daniel was one of 4 people that could have gotten it, and he didn't get one. Yeah. So LVO.
Yeah, that happened at Nova Open, where the top 8, there was a couple roll downs, and I think there was only one person, and I think it was Cody that didn't get it. Not 100% certain, but yeah.
It's I think they should have just rolled it down for all 4 players. I think it's just stupid that they didn't. Just give everybody worlds, to give these people worlds invites, man. Come on. Yeah. You don't know.
They have a last chance coming up, so it's not super bad.
They do, but I mean, when you make top 8, I think that's worthy of if you're trying and not to get as many people to worlds, and you're concerned about the numbers. I think you could give it to all top 8 players.
Garvin saying, "I don't want to have anything to do with this."
He's still gonna have something to do with it, though.
Yeah. You might barrel roll. Yeah. I think Jammin made the right choice. Because if you do, where the ties are, they're gonna cap 2 points and potentially kill Garvin.
Yeah.
Which would get you 4 points plus 2 points. That's 6 points. Ezra's not gonna get pull that off by himself. And
he says high warm up, Jared. That's hilarious.
What maneuver did Ezra do?
I think he just stopped.
He stopped last turn.
I think he just stopped again. I don't know. He's just there.
I'm a little confused by that. Let's
I think he stopped and then he did contraband the second time. I think that's what happened.
He's got contraband.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the nice roll, the double blanks, and it feels good when you roll double blanks. Like, I'll get him out of the way.
Oh, double blanks on double blanks.
Ezra's just standing there. He's like, Lethal can wait. I'll be at Lethal later. Menacingly, yes, indeed. 2 hits. Oh.
Got nothing, so you just eat it.
Yeah.
Three dice. Magpulse Warhead. Gonna try and put that crit through. Then target lock.
Oh. Wow. Can you roll an evade? He can. Oh no, he had, how did he get 2 hits? Oh, he ruthless.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he takes a direct? How did that just happen?
There's no way to ruthless.
Well, how did he just get, hold on, let's check the log. Didn't he roll?
Yeah.
He rolled 3 dice and got 1 hit. Rolled 2 dice and got 1 eye. What?
Yeah.
Can anybody He must have.
Yeah, I guess.
He just killed Garvin. He must have locked Garvin earlier, is what must have happened. We're over here like, he's cheating. He's not. He's just using his tokens.
Either way, he would have died because he got overkilled here. So it would have been like a crit, and then he got 2 hits. Unless it was a direct.
I know he had a lock, but it was just, how did he mod the eyeball? He must have had a focus. Ezra's got the parking brake on for a while. He has not left his deployment.
That's
2.
just 2. Got 2. Didn't even need that third one, or fourth one, rather.
Ezra is just harvesting objectives. Harvesting objectives like they harvest ballots. Am I right? All right. So,
Ew.
oh, that, by the way, folks, that's satire. I don't want anybody to think I'm being serious. I have to say that these days, unfortunately. It's a joke. 18 to 14. Just like my rolls have been recently, Matt, because my Han rerolls have featured more blanks than anything else. It's just insane. Like, just
which Han are you flying?
the good one.
There's 4 different Hans. I'm assuming it's not Resistance Han.
No, it's Rebel Han, 8-point Rebel Han, but I just
Rebel Han.
the having focuses in the rerolls, I just expect to get all paint, and then when I reroll blanks into blanks every shot, it's so deflating. I'm just getting really tired of it, and that's been happening a lot lately, and I know it gets better, but I have to remind myself. It's really frustrating, man.
I totally understand that. So in the 2.0 tournament I flew, I had Lebo, who had I also had Ahsoka in the list. So like Lebo would have calculate target lock, and he's rolling the 4-die big gun. It I just kept getting one result after fully modding, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, and that's it's cursed, man. I honestly thought today that I was cursed.
Yeah. So I'm curious whether Ezra here has a maneuver that doesn't end with him on a rock, because he can't do. There is no 1 straight. The 2 straight probably puts him on a rock. 1 bank puts him on a rock.
I think he dialed in the stop. I thought I saw. I don't know if you folks saw, but he flipped his dial over with the stop dialed in. I could see it. For some, I don't know how I could see that, but I saw it.
If he does a 3rd stop, that's a 2 forward.
Well, actually, no. It only shows what he had dialed in the previous turn. So
yeah.
I think the 2 straight might rock him, but he could take an evade if he does that. Which I'm like, why? Like, is it that big of a deal? He's super healthy. He hasn't taken any damage. We're going into round 5 though. Jammin is just 2 away from clinching the dub.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have to do too much to get those 2 points.
Yeah.
You kind of see the window closing here.
Yeah.
Ezra would have to kill a tie. He would have to kill a. Well, no. Iden hasn't popped her charge.
I was gonna say there's no way.
There's literally this game is mathematically. He has lost this game. That sucks. Iden is
good.
Yeah, really good, really good. I agree. I kind of wouldn't if they just said, not advocating for it, but if they're like, you know what, guys, we've decided to get rid of Iden for a while and just not let her be played, I'd be like, okay, cool.
I mean,
play stuff that can die.
Give her a 0-point loadout or make her 4 points or something like that.
The 3-point cost is a little. I don't know.
The thing is I hate beating this dead horse, but 3.5 points. That's what she feels like.
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at I4, being I4 has value means that you're not super likely to be initiative killed. I mean, you can be. There's a lot of 5s and 6s out there, but it's not. It's middle of the road, and then the opportunity to just negate damage, whether it be from a bomb, from a mine, from a shot.
The 1 bank did not. Another
it fits. Does he have the?
He K2SO'd himself, so he has 3 stress now. I mean, he cleared 1.
Yeah,
he's Ezra. He's like, I don't care.
He is not close enough to that point. Okay.
No.
And Jammin's just like, hey, you know what? That ranged 1 shot that looks kind of tantalizing. You're not gonna be able to kill me no matter how good you roll.
Yeah, just stressful focus there.
I want to see Jammin find a way to kill Ezra here.
If he can do it, that would be
remarkable.
I say, give the people some points for, or what, I don't know. They're not my points to give away, so okay.
It's provocative. It gets the people going. Barrel roll.
Nah.
Hey,
Actually, I would have barrel rolled.
Thanks for the follow.
Actually, I think he's got that top middle objective, so it might have been worth it to barrel roll to confirm that you have the top objective. But
I think Ezra might be in one of these ties firing arcs. There's a chance he didn't. Arc dodge.
Howl reroll. Spend the focus.
Well, here's the start. The avalanche of damage. Shields.
It just has to do 9 more
Just
damage.
9 more damage. You got what? 2 more ranged one shots?
I mean, it's entirely possible, but
Yeah. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
there you go.
Oh, jamming.
spend the calc.
That's 2 more. 7 hole. I want to see some crits. Oh, 3.
Oh, he didn't spend the calculate. Why didn't you spend the calculate?
Because I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but I can't. Yeah, Jammin is a good player, man. He was one of my would have been my top picks. Hit, crit. It helps when you roll. Like I said, this is a dice game, a lot more so than ever before.
He's just gonna eat them all. He's just like, you know what? Let me die, and I will. He's got 5 stress. No, 4 stress. 4 stress. That one.
He's
to the
3, 6, 7, 4. No, 6. So 3 left.
Yep.
We're not done.
We're done before he
can't do it. Jammin's gonna deny it no matter what. So you're just firing dice. You're throwing dice. Oh, and it's a good shot too. Oh, it's so.
Just like before you even roll dice,
Iden.
I'll spend the Iden charge. He's checking for Iden range.
Why? But why? Why this way? Yeah, definitely in.
Yeah.
All right, me. Yeah. Rooney. Clearly, no fun allowed. Jam, it's like no fun allowed.
Oh, got a range 0 shot. See if he can put it away.
Ezra's like, can I find a way to Bistan here?
No mods there. So he's got.
He rules paint. Yep, all right.
He's got 1 more range. Oh, I guess he doesn't have 1 more range to 1 shot. He's just got the 2 whatchamacallits, commandos evade.
Damn it, Ezra didn't die. I thought that it was possible.
Yeah, I was really hoping. He's got 1 more shot. 1 more. Not
Can't he like ruthless? Or no, sorry, that's only on Iden. All right.
All right, them's the shots. We'll call.
Is this game not over? Is there a chance?
Pink has the top objective. It doesn't look like he's got the top objective. Oh no, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah.
Jeez.
So
I'm like, please don't play another round. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. All right, I'll jump down and thank him real. I love how you were like, Budo, you're like, just kill me. Give it to me.
I mean, what else does Jack exist for?
Well, I was just talking about Ezra this turn. It was just hilarious. You're just like, I'm not even going to mod my defense dice anymore.
Yeah, I mean, my only hope at that point is that yellow is outside of range 1 of Iden, and I get the 2 points.
I know, I'll kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And you're just like, no fun allowed. I'm like, yep. No fun at all.
Real fair and balanced ship.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was just talking about, I'm like, if they decided to just ban her, I'd be like, cool. I'm like, whatever. That's cool.
I mean, we have interceptor version now, right? Which is like not necessarily more wholesome, but like less just feels bad.
Less frustrating to deal with. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. How was the side slip? That was kind of cool. I was like, this is fun.
No, that side slip is satisfying. Honestly, I think it's nifty. I think it's a worthy pilot ability because it is situationally really good and it's fun. So
yeah.
That's kind of what we should be aiming for, right?
Would it be awful to suggest that he could be, with less loadout, the only 6-point gauntlet? Is that just a bad idea?
No. I think that's fine. Knock him down to like 10 because like he's not modding dice, right? Like that's like he has nothing about his pilot ability mods dice. It makes him more difficult but more interesting to fly. I think.
No, for sure. Yeah, no, that was great to see. It's nice to see Ezra. I mean, Ezra Ezra gets played, but I'd still put him towards the bottom tier of unplayed Gauntlet pilots. He's at the top of that bottom tier.
But like, I don't think he's quite as good as Rook, but like he's still quite good.
He is, yeah. I like him with 2 Force personally. Having the second Force is really nice with Maul, but yeah.